Which one?
To all of you just
Grade
joining
first
up,
activated.
welcome.
I'll make this count. Raining again.
As you set forth, I bid you do as does the shark, my niece. Surely you know the shark.
For my arcana.
Sends you through the morning fields. I've seen that place. Just dreadful.
It's a death cap. Woods take you. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
If the might of Olympus were sufficient, the gods would have already put an end to their predicament. Time itself is against us. Yet this is precisely the time for which we Silver Sisters have prepared. Behold my light. The dead shall rise.
Perhaps I'd better go. Shadow Spiller. Rage it must have felt. Out of my sight. Great Hestia, goddess of hearth and flame, May your spark burn always as brightly. You've helped me so much on my way.
Why, thank you for that, dearie. You're too kind. Mortals were so convinced I only liked burnt offerings, they never gave me good stuff such as this. So it was Artemis who sniffed you out, was it? Seems like an awful big coincidence. But then we're gods. These things, they happen all the time. I'll say I'm glad she found you when she did.
Make the sacrifice. Need to recharge. Some silver. By my father's name. Not good enough. Mine now. Grandmother. To think the goddess of seasons herself is my grandmother. I am honored to have made your acquaintance.
I see the Witch of the Crossroads taught you not just strength, but grace. I hereby accept your offering, and have something for you as well.
A gift from grandmother. In the name of Hades. For my mother. The honors, please, Phrenos. I think not. Come on out. You again. Out.
I located something.
There. Eris returned to the crossroads, my lord. Forgive me for speaking ill of one of your siblings, but I always fear the worst when she's around. Could she be working against us? If only she was more like you. This one.
That ferryman having a fire sale there. Don't want you paying an exorbitant...
Good.
Sure enough. Our enemy's strength even exceeds my own. We're both titans, yes, Kronos and I, but he is my elder, as I am yours. What say you?
His age doesn't mean anything to me. The old are seldom wise, and often weak. And he did not study under you, headmistress. Only I have.
Just so. He is an arrogant old fool. The impression of wisdom comes with age more than the real thing. Remember that. Crossed flames I have more hexes up my sleeve. Return to me, sisters. Triple divide.
I can't.
Bathe in flame. I think not. I know that one. Well done. Your growing skill with Lim and Oros makes you something to be feared. Good.
I prevailed. He's back.
Returned, have you? You yet persist, despite my generous attempts to dissuade you. Then very well. You carry on as the distraction which you are, whilst I turn my attention to matters of greater import.
I'll take it. Hit me then.
Weavings of the fates are said to bind both mortals and immortals alike. The course and outcome of all lives all preordained. Thus the sense of choice is merely an illusion. Do you believe this, Swan of Hades? Respond.
I think the fates determine much about our lives. When and where we are born, for instance, and to whom. But I don't think they set every detail. And I know they're not weaving at all right now, because Kronos has them.
I see. For the most part, I concur with your assessment. I am the reason Kronos has them now. He asked me where to find them, and I decided to tell him. To verify such choices could be made without their influence. Now do you understand my quandary? Respond.
Oh no. Almighty Chaos, you were deceived. Kronos wished to find the fates for his own gain. They were one of the only forces in this world powerful enough to stop him.
Yet they are not so powerful as they appeared. Nevertheless, I think you are correct. Kronos indicated his intentions were benign. I am unfamiliar with deceit and was misled. I remain quite displeased about this still. I have left my mark.
The water spouts.
Perhaps you should return some other time. Your father's wretches within Asphodel so hated trespassers.
Must be a way out. This rift should open if I concentrate.
You know something of time and dream, do you? Continue at your peril,
Lost. Merely a vision. You're in my way. Fall. Took me for simple prey. Good. Damn it.
No way you could have already stopped Drax by now, but going after him right when you did, you're buying us some time to put a little wrinkle in his plan. So cheers.
Here we go.
Hey man, tell me something. Can you keep
That
a secret?
shade needs you, Phrynos.
Because I can't.
Be free.
Yeah, you got that right. Rude.
Don't the vicious creatures contaminating these chambers make this a rather dangerous place in which to laze about?
Oh, I've made clear to them that they don't stand a chance with me at all. In my position, it's not good to send mixed messages, both for my suitor's sakes and for my own. Sure thing.
Lotus. Cooked fish. This was stolen from us. Thieving wretches. For safekeeping. Don't look down. Here's the gold.
Everybody, especially sailors, are just that good. Do you sail?
Your self-confidence is enviable, but I'm only here because I have to get past this ridiculous stage. So why don't we skip the show?
Oh, I got a better idea. Why don't we start the show? All we needed was a little audience, and we've got you right where we want you. We're Skilla and the Sirens! Just like that.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Oh, you, Roxy.
It's no use. Pulled through somehow. Got it. All right. To firmer ground. The morning fields.
Amid the overgrowth near to the lowest
Lamii. All right. Olympus, I accept this message. Greater might. Grow golden once again. Here they come. keenest blades of all. I have to go now. My blood is not for you. Return to Shadow now. Oh, that blood-sucking. Well, that was a decidedly unhappy place, wasn't it?
Kneel before me.
Wait, so the horned guy over there, he's the one who shows up whenever some mere mortal is about to die in some horrific, unexpected way?
Well, yes. He ensures the will of the three fates is done. But don't misjudge him for it, and there's no need to be afraid of him either.
Are you kidding? I think that's awesome. I wonder if he saw me die. Maybe I got crushed by a boulder, struck by lightning, murdered by my own lover. Could you introduce us?
Sure.
Princess?
How well would you say you know your grandparent, Lord Moros? I'd not expected to meet primordial chaos of all beings, but they summoned me to their domain, and I don't quite know what they want from me.
Chaos summoned you. That is unusual, though not entirely without precedent. And in this case, I can't imagine why. Chaos and Mother Nyx were rather close, after all.
So Chaos seeks their daughter. They did mention something about a quandary.
This isn't the first time they took an interest in your family, or took action that the fates themselves likely never preordained. I choose to think you've made a new ally.
I hope you're right.
The crossroads high.
The fates would have me do their bidding.
There you are.
The influence of Kronos is much stronger in Oceanus than here. He attempted to ensnare me in a vision of another time. A field of flame.
Yet you were able to elude his grasp. An aspect of your condition we expected would come into play as you pushed closer to our foe. Continue with still greater caution, nonetheless.
Here you are.
Can't believe you got to Kronos before me. Knew you stood no chance against him, but didn't think you'd get there at all anytime soon.
Is that supposed to be some sort of compliment? Or an apology, perhaps?
No.
Ready to come out? Into the earth you go. Must be an incantation that can help. Now, my blood is bound by fate, yet blood runs free. As it would spill upon the surface, I must be.
So mote it be.
Let's try the surface one more time. Don't have enough just yet. The lovers' night. Zorafat.
We bid you welcome to the Vanguard. You have an animal familiar now.
Thank you. How about the pick? Commencing. No holding back. We'll hew through anything. You shouldn't have crossed me. A lightning sigil.
Kronos has captured the three fates. Preposterous. A useless provocation. They answer to no god or titan. All it means is that what comes to pass shall not be their decision anymore. We ought to see it as an opportunity.
Interesting. A little pain is all. Good to be back.
In retrospect, I ought not have permitted Kronos to speak with me, but he was persuasive. I still do not fully understand how you communicate. What you say is not always what you mean, and your intentions may be carefully veiled, so I pay closer notice now.
Primordial strength.
Return now whence you came.
Split path. A root stalker. To do this again.
My, is that some sort of adorable little animal you have with you, gorgeous? Your worshippers come in all shapes and sizes, then. I mostly stick to bewitching gods and mortals myself.
This must be love. Go, Freenos. Good. My chaos curse subsided.
You're hurt. You're partly mortal blood's to blame. And so am I, for having fallen into love with a mere farm boy once.
Keep going.
Hook and load it. Spinning. Oh! Wait, is this what I think it is? Oh, no, I shouldn't. Not again. Weaving silken fineries for somebody such as you truly is an honor and its own reward. Besides, this stuff is for the gods.
The gods may often be the ones indulging in this stuff, but it's not just for them. It's for you. For those whom we regard as friends. Hey, I don't suppose you happen to see a woodsy goddess stalking through. Greenish attire, wielding a bow about her height.
I know which one you mean, my friend, and I know she's been nosing about. As a rule, I stay away from goddesses like that, even if they are your kin.
Goddesses like what? You make it sound as though you fear Olympus more than you fear Kronos himself.
Oh, I do. It's not Kronos that made me this way. If anything, I've grown more used to it with time. Now go find your woodsy goddess, and be careful not to lead her here, all right? Woven with care.
Moonlight guide you.
Come now. Do come again, won't you?
I'll slay you all. What did I say?
family knows about you now. Always wanted to say, message to Olympus, Persephone and Hades had another kid, and she's all right. But Heck knew we had to wait, and she knows a lot, so my lips were sealed.
All right. I'm taking this back. No, you don't. They're gone. That's everything.
Which one? Leave me alone, trying to make a trade.
You're not particularly close with your brothers or sisters, are you? When you chance to visit us, Nemesis all but ignores you. I know, it's just... Feeling fine.
Hold. Now that's a sight. You bearing down on me with that gigantic moonstone axe. I wasn't certain you'd prefer that one.
Zorafet is weightier than the other arms, but having an axe such as this in woods such as these has been convenient overall.
Well, much as I hate to inconvenience you, I must. Although that monstrous thing suggests this oughtn't take too long. Cross blades! No joy in this, I hope you know.
Oh, she's strong. The headmistress got me again, Phrynos, but I won't back down.
Fear me.
Hey, the head wedge isn't busting your chops too bad, is she? What with you coming back here pretty often lately and all?
I know headmistress can be very demanding. I'm sure she hopes I would have encountered more success by now, but she's been nothing but patient.
Really? Well, I hope that sticks.
Yoo-hoo!
Ugh.
I heard you went up top. Gotta breathe some fresh surface air. What made you go and do a thing like that? Thought you were single-mindedly going after Kronos.
Figured that I might do well with a change of scenery for a bit. Though I'm surprised you're not up there yourself, considering how things are.
It does sound pretty exciting, but I'd probably just be getting in the way. From what I hear, Ares has things well in hand up there. Imagine being the god of war right now. You'd be thrilled.
your whole family would be in peril.
So? But you already got me one of these. Don't you have anything else? Only messing with you, babe. I'll get you back for this sometime, okay?
Please don't. I mean, I just wanted you to have it since I know you have a taste for this stuff, but it's been harder to come by. Anyway.
You fought well.
What now?
Much is expected of you. The pressure that you feel, you never speak of it, and yet full well I know it's there. Your constant companion.
I can hardly distinguish between pressure and faith anymore. My entire life has led to this, and all of you are counting on me. Are you truly so certain in my inevitable success, Headmistress?
Pressure and faith are intertwined, 'tis true. Ever in conflict. Should the pressure utterly prevail, out comes despair. Only then do we truly falter.
You didn't answer my question. The combined might of the gods was not enough to stop Kronos before. And you know the fates are unpredictable. My success is not a certainty.
My faith is not in outcomes, 'tis in you. And I've enough of it to last. Should you find yours lacking, I shall always spare you some of mine.
Thank you for believing in me.
No need.
Just checking up on you. Could make a lovely gift. Here are the bones. Should be of use. Fair trade. More ashes. O altar of ashes beneath which I stand, fulfill your true purpose that I know firsthand.
I felt your words.
Moon dust.
Up and about. So how has Nemesis been faring out there? Taking matters into her very capable hands. Not making too much grief for you, I hope.
So you know already. And Headmistress must too. Nemesis is being Nemesis. Discovering firsthand our task is not as simple as it seems.
Say no more then. Though if she becomes too intent on impeding your results over achieving her own, we'll step in.
It won't come to that.
Come here. Eris is back. What did you do? Did you summon her? I saw you talking.
You're not remotely pleased to see your sister again. I don't have any more control over her than you do. Headmistress still is giving her the silent treatment, though.
Ideally, Eris should be somewhere very far from here. Good thing this place is impossible to find. Otherwise, I'd half expect she would have led Kronos straight to us by now.
You truly think a daughter of Nyx would betray us? I know Eris is a different sort, but still.
Your father is a son of Kronos. How'd they get on?
That's fair. You're ready. My altar's all charged up. Let me see. I see it now. No use.
To all of you just joining up, welcome. The incense and the smoking stuff from that altar of ashes over there, it's energized the shades about this place. And me as well.
I'm pleased to hear it, Commander. Even a brief visit to the altar on a given night helps make me feel more prepared.
Keep doing what you're doing over there.
Death to Kronos. I'll see to that. No one is more prepared. Beyond the mists of Erebus, there should be a way down. Too risky heading through Elysium. And too risky to stay. All right, it's time. Into Erebus. The crest of the Queen. The family stands united in our cause. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Pleased to make your acquaintance finally, my dear. Already had enough of the surface, yes? Well, I promised the family that once you demonstrated your resolve to us, I'd take you under my wing. And I always keep my vows.
Her Majesty the Queen is with me now. Pathetic. You'll regret this. You see? I call upon the moon and draw you down.
Our charge as Silver Sisters is to work in shadow to uphold the will of night. Olympus remains unaware of us, that their own goddess of the hunt is one of us, that their own messenger serves us as well. Let us keep it this way. Look forth. Lunar ray. Observe nearby.
Shadows take you.
Everything I said about your weapon first we met. In my defense, ain't often I see workmanship superior to mine. Though don't go telling anyone I said as much.
My silver. Nemesis?
Yes. Sometimes I get a little boost from Artemis, but you... Just about all Olympus backs you up, and even still, it's not enough. Some help they are.
Direct your criticism to the gods themselves. Now what is it you want with me?
I want a little taste of all that power for myself. Come on, I'll trade you. Hand it over. Later.
She locked me out. This one again. Need to recharge. Out with you.
Well, it seems you've earned the good graces of my sister Hera. And you didn't even have to commit yourself to a mate or bear any children, I suppose. She must be growing soft.
I see.
Something nearby.
What's in the well this time? Chaos seeks me.
To make the most of our arrangement, I bid you activate a certain artifact where you reside. Within the pitch-black facets of this standing stone are possibilities to be explored. I shall reveal how to see them all, but first...
Just might work. One remains. Reynos, do your thing. Rest easy now. Going. This old place. By the will of chaos.
It is yours.
Keepsake ran out.
Breathe. Your aura is different, stronger. You have been studying the Arcana, meditating at your altar to prepare for your attempts.
Each card reveals to me a different strength. If I steady myself and concentrate, then it's as though I become one with whomever they depict. If only I could focus on them all.
To focus by its nature is to choose. Come, demonstrate to me this newfound understanding of yours. Cross flames! Good. To me, my sisters. Shades on your side.
Not now.
We are three. That hex was meant for you. Could have avoided that. Stop. Well fought. No further need to keep each other here, I suppose. Return to Shadow now.
That chaos curse of mine is finally gone. You.
How fare you, little one? I am time itself. What are you? A thrall of those calling themselves gods, mindlessly serving at their whim. My children are crafty. To them, you are nothing but a common tool. And not an especially sharp one, it appears to me.
I can use this. boon from chaos just took hold.
The dead Ratafira should be resting easy in your father's care, but Grab shut it all down, flung open the underworld's gates, and here we are. If I were dead, I'd be mad too.
I accept this gift. Blades grow sharper still. perhaps. You've sailed far from your usual course, boatman. Not solely on my account, I trust. Your generous aid is much appreciated, Lord. Valuable enough.
We cannot always reach you in those depths, though your boatman seems to have no trouble at all. Keeps to himself, fends for himself. I quite like him.
The sacred bond. There at last. I walked the path.
She came. Oh, you know, this is a reputable venue, lady, and we do impose a dress code at the door. Oh, but you come barging in, looking like hell.
You sea dwellers are not so welcoming to strangers in your habitat. Thus, I'm a bit unkempt. And a bit low on patience.
Got that old sinking feeling, huh? Then let's not keep her waiting any longer, gals. Hit it! And here we go! Come on,
beaten by Skilla. Phrenos, I can't get that blasted siren song out of my head. They were all so happy together, weren't they? And oblivious to the Titan's threat.
And so I say,
Begone, accursed witch. I have occupied this grove for eons, long before your pitiable tent came to rest upon it.
Oh, hey, Mel.
I see the two of you have met. Lord Moros, Dora speaks the truth as always. She's been here longer than I have, if you can believe it.
I can indeed, for I know an old soul when I see one. It's a pleasure to meet you, Dora. Do let me know if I can be of service in some way.
Count on it, Horns. Now then.
I bid your leave. Farewell.
Farewell.
The fated list of minor prophecies.
Melenoi. Vengeance for your family awaits you far below. I'm certain they would be proud of what you have become. Bear them in your heart when you strike.
Headmistress, I'll bear them in my heart, but I have no memory of them. How could I? You're the one who's always been there for me.
Don't say such things. I am not your mother, Millennium. So much she could have taught you. I cannot. Never compare us.
Okay. Through the knowledge of almighty chaos, I can see into the void. Welcome, Lord Charon. It's a pity we've so little opportunity to speak, Lord Charon. Though I'm grateful to be seeing you more frequently of late. Lord Charon always delivers. One, please. Farewell. Fate fabric.
How's life of late down at the bottom of the sea? All sorts of nastiness lurking there, that the reports make clear. I wager you've seen some things.
You'd win that wager handily. The worst of them has to be the sea monstrous called Scylla and a siren friends. They have this ridiculous act.
What, Scylla's still around? The sirens, no less? It's a wonder you made it back. Well, please tell me you didn't listen to a word they sang.
Oh, I heard an earful. There. Take all the time you need.
Oh, what have we there?
Temperature looks good. As ancient chaos beckoned me to say, awake, O monument of night, I shall obey.
So mote it be.
Our cauldron. Oh.
What sorcery has touched the pitch-black stone?
My altar. Infinite possibilities. I see what needs to be done. I feel unstoppable.
Our trial thus begins. The spirit usage of the pitch-black standing stone enables me to temporarily emerge from my abyss, and I thank you for that. I can observe more clearly both the outcome of your trial and all else. Do as you shall.
come.
Those fancy silver weapons of yours. Trying to sort out who exactly could have made such things. Or when. They're the nocturnal arms, ain't they? Meant only as...
Where to? Sting away. By the will of chaos.
With Skiller and the Siren followers. So that's where they ended up. They once were the torment of many a sailor till I took care of them.
The tides come in. My Chaos Boon just changed. This is private property. Now to the matter at hand. Open. A gift. Area clear. I draw you down, O Moon. Lend me your light.
I felt a weight drawing me toward the crossroads recently, and realized it was the pitch black stone. So then it has awakened. almost like an eye itself, but far older than mine, and peering from the infinite abyss. Which suits you? Dark side.
Lost one.
Known Heck a while, and don't envy either one of you. She couldn't just send you off to deal with Gramps before you were ready. You must have hated having to wait. I know I do.
Queen Hera, out of all the matters you could be attending to, you've chosen to aid me. I am honored and would honor you in kind.
Is there a wedding date that I should know about, or are you merely being generous with me? In any case, when I'm offered to, there's always a catch, so here.
You truly needn't have, Your Majesty.
There you are again, my dear. Pity to have only met in circumstances such as these. Yet families all go through their ups and downs, yes? Let me help you help us all.
I did encounter her, my lord, and I thank the fates Seleni's light is visible in Erebus, for I know she cannot shine much farther past the edge of this realm. And you as well. Here you are.
An underworld boatman yet eludes the grasp of Kronos, does he? Turn to a life of the piratical smuggler in these dark times, huh?
They'll drown.
You've a particular objective to achieve here, haven't you? Seen what must be done within the facets of the pitch-black stone.
A trial on top of a trial. This is one of the infinite possibilities that Chaos anticipated. I chose this path, but it was already there for me to find.
It's very much disquieting to know the choices that we make might all be preordained to some extent. Nevertheless, Knight's will is to be done. The crossed flames awaken. Well fought again, Melinoe. Proceed, and moonlight guide you. Return to Shadow now.
Outlasted her. Return to Shadow now. Chaos trial, check. These chaos trials. We're not changing reality too much, are we, Phrenos?
Oh, hey. Hey, what happened? You look weird or something, I don't know. We're not too long. Took someone to the woods.
No, Dora, though I don't think I can sufficiently explain. You know the pitch black stone? Turns out it can do things.
The purple rock can do things, you say? You know what? I don't even want to know the rest. Just gonna let my imagination take over for you, thanks.
Anytime?
Princess, I'd ask what my sister Eris is doing here, but then they say wheresoever goes doom, strife follows. Or the other way around, whether I like it or not. Has she been here long?
She comes and goes from time to time, typically after some bloody battle between the forces of Kronos and Olympus. We first met a while back. Briefly trained together, though Headmistress soon gave up on her, as patient as she is.
The Fates gave up on her as well. Ordered that we never interact, that I not clean her messes anymore. Although sometimes she'll goad a conversation out of me, I trust she hasn't made your lives too difficult?
We've managed. Another prophecy.
Chaos must have a greater plan for you.
Such a mess.
You know how come I'm really back, don't you, Trouble? Because things finally started getting interesting. But you're trying to put...
I won't let you cast doubt on my task. Surely you've better use...
What would you even know? I have every right to be here, and you're never getting rid of...
We're going forward, not back.
You were close. That pitch-black stone in our training grounds. I've sensed it ever since your incantation. The subtle influence of chaos on this realm.
Our goals are intertwined. When I gaze upon the stone, I begin to see different paths and possibilities in every facet. Some leading closer to our victory.
Those paths and possibilities are real, like as not, as are the splendors that await should you indulge our primordial benefactor. There always is uncertainty where chaos is concerned. Yet I trust that Nyx's parent is an ally, not a threat.
I trust so too. I have an idea. Power to create. This'll take a little while. This one.
Another failed attempt. About ready to give in? You don't have the fire. This isn't personal enough for you.
Isn't personal? You don't see my mother around either, do you, Nem? Nor my father, nor my brother.
I lost more than my mother, too. And I knew mine. What's yours to you? All you ever did was fall out of her womb.
Silence.
Evening, I think. So Doom has come to stay with us a bit. My last and only other brush with him did not resolve particularly well, so I'll just keep my distance if that's quite all right.
All children of Nyx are welcome in these crossroads. Though I think Lord Moros wishes to keep his distance too.
No objections here.
Salutations. Come along. Grow and flourish. Let me see. Sore effect.
Observe the pitch-black stone.
This loadout's worth a shot. The pitch-black stone transported me.
Let us see the so-called Earthshaker live up to its title.
That briny smell.
I anticipated speaking to you thus as you explore the possibilities within the Standing Stone. Perhaps you see them as a series of important missions to complete, but they are merely part of our experiment. Changed accordingly.
Be gone. settled. Uncle Poseidon, it is an honor to have earned your blessing, especially for all the battles still to come.
Well, I'm left to wonder who it was that taught you such good manners, niece. You're like a proper little lady. I'm impressed. I don't know what you did exactly, niece, but you have summoned me, and I am here, in spirit anyway, and with such boons as ought to practically ensure your victory.
That was my boon. Silver shines. Cast. Hideous thing. In the name of Hades. Strength of the sea. The tides come in. Let's see what's here. My boon from chaos came alive.
I know what you are attempting to achieve.
Trapped. Every bad dream has an escape.
Who told you to perform such a trick? Cease this whilst you have the opportunity.
Surging on. Back to reality. Clarity. Yes, Lord Ker. Down the drain.
Look at here. They say our songs are to die for, but lately we don't get a lot of company. Oh, you wouldn't know anything about that, right? Because somebody's been smearing our good name.
Your reputation is yours to build or ruin. Doubt anyone I know has even heard of you besides.
Come on, gals. Let's go all out again before the crowd shows up. And they're going to show up. I just know it. Here's
somehow managed that. Stardust. How? Return to shadow now. Phew. Trial complete. These chaos trials. We're not changing reality too much, are we, Phrenos?
Fates protect you.
I learned what happened to the Fates, Lord Moros. Or rather, how Kronos discovered where they were. It was Chaos who led Kronos to them. Chaos, of course, seems to regret this now, and I don't think had any ill intent.
Oh. That is a lot of information to take in. It does make some amount of sense. Kronos having free reign in your father's house, eventually found his way to Chaos, then coaxed this vital information out of them. Then he ambushed the Fates as part of his plans for conquest.
You're taking all this better than I would have. Come to think of it, I've never seen you angry.
You're seeing me right now. It's just, my anger changes nothing, typically. So Chaos now is working to undo some of the damage caused. Kronos removed one thread in the Fates, but created another.
Making a mockery of Chaos seems unwise to me. Moonlight guide you, Shades. Will this truly come to pass?
You are required at your post, Nemesis. Or shall you take to openly defying me just as your sister does? I shudder to think what your mother would say of you two.
You have no right to invoke my mother. None of this would be happening had you fulfilled your role as handmaiden and warned her an attack was imminent.
Best watch your mouth or I shall seal it shut. You may continue dwelling on a past you were not witness to, or you may do what is expected of Nyx's daughters. Or whatever Eris is up to. Your choice.
Moondust now in stock. Trade you.
A moment, got it. With your Olympus-dwelling relatives assisting you, I've half a mind to ask you to let them know I'm on your side, except not all of them love me.
What? But you're the great tactician, Odysseus. Even the gods were impressed with your machinations in your glory days.
Lady Athena and others favored me, it's true, but your Uncle Poseidon, well, I got on his bad side, I believe. Maybe he's let it go after all this time, but that's a risk I'm not prepared to take. So keep quiet about me, would you?
I hear you. May I?